and apparently I'm gonna get rained on. Vbeast guys, what's going on, man? It has been a minute since I've been on the YouTube channel piece. I was gonna do like an update live thing, but I was like, yeah, I don't think anybody cares, and I pretty much don't care. I've lived it, and I don't care. So, you know, maybe I do like a 1 minute thing. If I do, I'm just gonna cut it off at 1 minute. I'm not gonna go into it. So I haven't been like posting videos for, golly, I want to say close to a year or something like that. I don't know, like 8 months, 9 months, something like that. All right, so what happened? I got a new career, got hurt on the career job piece, and the company filed workers' comp, which is Texas Mutual Insurance Company. If you're looking for a company just because they have workers' comp, run away, okay? Mainly because they're gonna be shady, I'm thinking, or they're just a bunch of lying sacks. But anyways, so I herniated a disc in my neck, and even though I had 3 doctors, an MRI that proved, yeah, this dude has a herniated disc, the insurance company ended up winning, and I basically, I'm still in pain, but you know, it's just something I have to deal with. I have cervical radiopathy, something like that. Basically, it's just nerve damage. I have nerve damage that shoots into all my hands, my arms. I get burning sensation, I get numbness, and all that good stuff that comes with it. So anybody that has a herniated disc, I'm so sorry, because it is extremely painful. Probably one of the most painful things I've ever had to deal with in my life. Sweet fire truck. I'm just so happy to be on the bike. You know, at least I can still ride the bike, and I can still do the YouTube channel. All right, let's get into it. I haven't even thought of what I'm gonna call the title of this, so I got my cheat sheet right here, because I'm really wanting, I kind of want to get into this a little bit. Okay, so Indian has a Challenger, right? I wrote it, you know, I critiqued it, and there was a lot of things I didn't like, but there was more things I liked about it than I disliked about it, right? So there is a patent out, and I think it says January 29th, 2020, I guess it was filed. Water piece. Okay, so it was filed then, so you know, it's a little bit ago. But the thing is, I'm just gonna pop it up on the screen. You don't have to watch me ride around. Just listen and absorb. Okay, so yeah, you can see, look at this rendition, or this drawing, this patent drawing. Obviously you could see the engine is the Power Plus, right? Yep, Power Plus, check. One thing that I really got from this, and it's because I do ride a Victory, is, well, quite frankly, it's very Victory-ish. I'm kind of wondering if this was already filed a long time ago or drawn up as a Victory. I mean, I'm thinking it was probably the new Cross Country, perhaps. Yeah. And since I'm at a light here, let me see. I mean, the side profile of that fairing. I'm going to try to pop up a Victory Cross Country side profile and this picture. I mean, to me, it looks the same. I mean, well, maybe not the same, but it looks extremely similar. Maybe an updated Victory Cross Country, perhaps. And then we have the engine, which is completely different. But let's take a note. Look at this side cover. You see the side cover? That's exactly how my side covers look on this Cross Country. I mean, if it wasn't a spitting image, I guess that's a Texas saying right there. And the seat, you can't tell me the lines of the seat and the side cover do not match. Yeah, those things match beyond all comparison. I mean, it's insane. I mean, of course it is Polaris, right? So they could use whatever they want. Oh, and this just popped up to my head. For all you people out there that are like, oh man, Victory's dead, man. They're never coming back. Well, that's a completely obvious statement you would be making. Yes, victory is gone. They're never coming back. Let's just go ahead and squash that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Indian or Polaris bringing back victory. That's not going to happen. Those who are salty about it, that's crazy, man. I mean, the Indians are great bikes. So like I said, I got my cheat sheet right here. I hit the next picture up. So let's go ahead and toss that thing on the screen. So that really gives you a little bit more of that fairing. It has a round light. All the other Indians have round lights, so of course this should have round light. It wouldn't have one of those Victory weird shaped lights that was just a Victory thing, you know what I mean? But you could tell on this view that the seat is a Victory cross country seat. I mean, I'm thinking they're still using the seat pan, and thus it's gonna look like that. It looks like close to a Victory cross country, right? So let's go ahead and look. I think there's another picture. There we go. There's another picture. Now this picture, that one right there. I don't know if you want to see any of this scenery, but you pretty much want to see pictures. So let's go ahead and just pop this back up there. Okay, so you do see, yeah, the seat. Yeah, definitely very Victorious. That side cover Victory-ish. Notice the inner fairing. That's a Chieftain inner fairing. So I'm looking at this as I'm really going over it. I'm thinking, did Polaris want this inner fairing to be on the next Victory cross country? It's a possibility, right? And I'm going back to Victory for a reason. I keep referencing, and I'll tell you in a little bit. But the tank, look at the tank. It has a spline down the center. That is a Victory trademark. They have Victories, all Victories had like that raised spline, but it also came in through the front fender. It had like that spline on the front, that center spline. Basically what I'm saying is, it looks like Polaris decided to really bring in Victory DNA into the Indian lineup. And this is what I heard before the Challenger was ever released from one of the reps. He did ask to, you know, don't say anything about it, but of course I just said a little bit. I didn't say anybody's name, right? So yeah, it looks like Victory's DNA did reach into the Indian lineup, which is cool, man. The Challenger performs very well. It is extremely performance-oriented bagger, and it's nice. It's totally nice. I like it. I enjoyed everything about it. Let's go ahead and go over here. Yeah, so you could tell that it's mixing. Okay. No more pictures. You guys seen them. All right. So what I'm thinking is, if the people that don't know, Polaris, when they made, or before they made the Challenger, they trademarked, or is it copyright or trademark? I can't remember. Whatever it is, the name Raven and some other name, but Raven was like big, and people afterwards, when the Challenger came out, said, oh, the Raven name was just a decoy name, and that's what Polaris threw out there for the Indian brand. That's what Indian threw out there, so that nobody would look up Challenger and stuff like that. Ooh. So I'm thinking there's a large possibility that this new motorcycle, this new bagger, this new fork-mounted performance bagger could be the Raven. Yeah, it could be the Raven, man. Or some other name they came up with. I know there's another one. But as I was thinking that, I was thinking, what did the Victory Cross Country do that other brands did not? So I'm thinking, I know what they did. Okay, look it up on YouTube. there was a certain dude in Arizona, and he was pushing the Victory brand hard on police enforcement, or the Leos. And he was pretty successful. He would take a bunch of Victories and have these police officers just ride them and just go through all these courses and go over curbs and all this stuff and do like slow speed maneuvers. Because those who don't know, police officers go through a slow speed maneuver like competition. One, they're probably one of the most skilled riders on the planet. If you're looking at a motorcycle cop, they are skilled, straight up. Okay, they are heavily skilled in slow speed. Now, the Victory cross country was demolishing the Harley Davidsons, and that's why I believe, quite possibly, that this is what this motorcycle could be as well. Because I was just thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I think this could actually be that bike. They're supposed to be like a cop, a police bike coming out. Just like Harley Davidson has their police bikes. But of course, Polaris, they like to put a bunch of names on things, so it's really hard to gauge, you know? I'm thinking this could be a police bike. You know, let me get your thoughts on that. Let me get your thoughts on this design. And I know Victory's dead, and I'm not thinking they're coming back. So any of those who want to troll on that, yeah, I don't care. They're dead and gone, and I'll just enjoy this one as long as I feel. And you know, perhaps I'll have an Indian in the garage instead of this, or maybe a Harley Davidson. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm still enjoying this one, but I know which one I'm leaning towards. And let me just say, it's got some power. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that might be like, I don't know, 6 months or no. 6 months maybe a little more, to see how this COVID-19 thing works out. So yeah, just drop your comments. I want to know what you guys think. Let's get this just stirred up. Look at this, man. Look at this. Just coming off like this. Like, come on, man. Who makes these clothes? Oh, Harley. Stuff just breaking? It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm on a 2-day fast. I haven't eaten for 2 days. I'm doing it for health reasons. And I'm a little antsy. I'm a little snappy as well. And apparently I'm going to get rained on. So, before that happens, update, I'm back. I can't wait to shoot more videos. Life has changed a bit. And yeah, just keep on keeping on, right? Joe Dirt quote. Just ride what you ride, keep it Vbeast mode, and ride till the wheels fall off. This has been another random weekday video by your very own Vbeast. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, have